Thinking of a business idea? You may want to try window making. Moving on now, the wait for the new Onikan Stadium seems to be almost over. Football fans would be able to watch soccer action in the arena next month as contractors speed up work to complete and open the iconic arena in mid-May. Sports producer Solomon Aduziogu visited the site and discusses the history of the arena, which began as association ground in 1936.
This is the iconic Onikan Waterfront Stadium overlooking the Lagos Marina, where the legendary Zik Athletic Club, owned by the first president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the late Right Honorable Nnamdi Azikiwe, trained and played. A month from now, the new Onikan Stadium is expected to be delivered. And from the last time we came here, work appears to have gone at frenetic pace to meet the deadline for next month. This is what Onikan Stadium used to look like before demolition, just 2 years ago. The stadium came into operation in 1936 as association ground, 5 years after the establishment of the first football association in Nigeria, the Lagos and District Amateur Football Association.
It was initiated in 1936, actually, by the then Lagos and District Amateur Football Association, LDAFA, under Mr. H.A. Potter, an architect with PWD. He was the founder of the Lagos Amateur and District Football Association, LDAFA, which is today Lagos FA, and he was also the founder or the founding president of the then Nigerian Football Association.
It was renamed the King George V Stadium to commemorate the coronation of the British monarch. This is the fourth reconstruction of the Onikan Stadium.
April 12, 1942, the stadium changed name. From the association ground, it became known as the King George V Stadium, that is KGV, to commemorate the installation of the monarch in England then. As at that time, the stadium had a bit makeover, and it remained the King George V Stadium until 1963, when the name was changed to Lagos City Stadium. And on June 7, 1973, the old Lagos City Stadium was pulled down for a new structure, which did not come into being until 1982, October 2, 1982, when the Jakande administration inaugurated the Onikan Stadium that had just been demolished.
This is what the new Onikan Stadium is expected to look like after completion. Work on the waterfront stadium had slowed considerably due to economic and political reasons, forcing a shift of the deadline for the delivery of the new 5,000 capacity sports and entertainment center. With just 1 month left, the pace of work has picked up as the construction engineers race to meet the deadline. The taper membranes for the covering of the terraces have been installed on 2 stands, and the clearing of the playing area is expected to commence next week for the installation of the new playing surface.
The type of covering that is going to be on the pitch, and we're going for the grade A hybrid system, which is perhaps the same type of grade that you have at Wembley Stadium right now. A lot of people do not know that what they have in Wembley is not natural grass, it's a hybrid system. And it's that same system that we're putting in place here.
The design for the new stadium has been adjusted 3 times. This is the final design of the new arena. Governor Akinwumi Ambode is expected to open in May before handing over to his successor. It is hoped the new arena will attract international games to Lagos.
The ground where our national competition started in 1945, the ground where the national team played their matches, the ground that has been graced by legends like Pelé, like Stanley Matthew in 1958, the ground that has hosted many stars and many clubs like the Santos of Brazil, the Dundee United of Scotland, even the German Olympic team was here in 1970 to play friendly match with our national team. So probably it's just to bring back the memory of old. That's probably why that stadium is being rebuilt on that same site.
We believe that in terms of meeting up with FIFA standards for allowing FIFA-approved games here, there's definitely no cause for alarm. The seat protections, the seats, we've already seen the seats that are coming in.
The first of these would be the Nigerian Legends versus African Legends match next month. Solomon Ajiziogo, TVC News, Lagos.